Key concept number 10, data labels continued. Now we are going to reposition all data labels so they will appear to the right of each column. Each data label needs to be selected and moved individually. So as you can see, I have gone ahead and moved these data labels over to the right. Now we're going to work on these. Best way to do it that I see is to come over and you see the four-legged arrow. Don't click on it, but once you see that four-legged arrow over it, then left click on it, hold it down, and just gently move it over. So like this. There we go. Four-legged arrow. Boom. Four-legged arrow. Left click, hold it down, move your mouse. Boom. So that is how we reposition the data labels so they would appear to the right of each column. So if you're having trouble what I just showed you, you can simply just come over, click on the entire data label, and there is your four-legged arrow. And that will allow you to move them individually as well. See? Come over, click on it, four-legged arrow, and there we go. So just remember, to select an individual data label, first click on a data label to select the entire series, and then click on the individual label. So if you're having trouble, that should help you out. And as we now see, the data labels are positioned to the top right of each column. And remember, you can delete individual data series labels or the entire series by selecting the data label or series and pressing delete, as we went over earlier. So you can either just come over here, select the data labels, press delete, or you can select the data label individually and press delete. Now quickly we will go over changing the worksheet data. So we anticipate that espresso, coffee, and food beverage sales in February and March will increase dramatically and then level off in the following months. So we want to change the worksheet to reflect these increases. So if you go back in the video, you'll see that I increased February's espresso sales by 12% and March's espresso sales by 15% respectively. Now I will show you how I did that. But first, it will automatically be updated on our chart as well. For the espresso month of February now shows 15,232, and the espresso for March now shows 16,330. Okay, so how I did that was, you'll see we're back at 13,600. So I selected that cell, I came up to the formula bar, I put an equal sign, because you always want to start out with an equal, and then asterisk right there, which is times. And then for the month of February, we want to do 12%, so 1.12, and then as you'll see, it'll update. 15,232. We'll do March real quick. I'm going to select the cell for March. Come up here, and you always want to start a formula off with an equal sign, so equal. Then I'm going to do times, which is that symbol right there. I think it's an asterisk. 1.15, because we want 15%. I can simply click the check mark or hit enter. On this one, I'll click the check mark, and there we go. It updates it for us. Now we'll go ahead and finish off the rest of the increases, and I'll be right back. Well, I'll do one more. They want to do February drip coffee increases by 8%. So click on the cell, come up, equal 6,000, asterisk times 8%, so 1.08. And then we hit enter, or we can do the check mark. We'll do the check mark, and there it is. It updates us to 6,480. So I'm going to finish off the rest, and I'll be right back. Okay, so real quickly, I'm going to hit enter, but I want you to watch these totals down here. I already put in the formula, so let's hit enter. There you go. You see how it was updated. Hope you learned something. See you in class.